Hey everybody, this is MG Vids talking This Means War today. It's a strategy game where you're building out your military base and then creating troops to go fight either against the computer in this campaign or against other players online. So you can see here's my base that I built out so far. Here is the army that I have. So I've got a fleet of both basically grunts and rocket troopers. I also have my war factory that can produce tanks. But it needs another upgrade here for me to get to get Goliath tanks. I run two basic currencies in this game, well really three. I'm collecting these red gems and also supply, which is the blue. You see both of the accounts at the top left of the screen. Then also I have this plutonium or radiation that helps me accelerate the completion. So if you want to think other games might have gems. Now once I have my army supplied and they're back out there, and to bring them out it costs supply. Grunts I think are 75, rocket troopers are 175. I can go to attack, and I can go to a multiplayer match, I can go to a friend challenge, or I can go to the campaign. So for this video we'll just hop into the campaign. Now what's neat about this is rather than some of the other strategy games that they kind of send your whole army out there and you see what happens, you actually can decide how you want to deploy them. Okay, so you have these 16 troops. I can send them out in whatever fashion I want to, and then they'll also heal and regenerate and come back. So for instance, I'm probably going to get smoked by this guy because I don't have my armor with me. But here's the battle line, and this is what I will be pushing forward. So you can see I have my 12 grunts at the bottom along with 4 rocket troopers. So let's push some grunts out initially, and we're going to go ahead and drop the rocket troopers behind them. And you can see the battle line is pushing forward because my army is advancing. So you can see the grunt healing at the bottom, and once he's ready I can just tap and redeploy him, and I can continue to redeploy my troops as they push forward. So I've eliminated almost all of the helicopters. There goes the last one, and now I'm trying to break through this wall. See, I've eliminated him, and his helicopter's healed, and he's been able to redeploy them again. So we'll continue to drop our infantry out here. They've breached the wall now, and what I'm stealing from him is basically his supply. So I can get supply and I can get his red energy, which comes in the form of crystals. So I'm deploying everybody right now on the right side of the base to kind of keep them all focused. You can put them anywhere that you want. So if I want to, for instance, I could drop a guy way out here and have him running around, and sometimes that might be helpful if you're running against in the first campaign he had several bunkers where troops were coming out from different areas, because they can counterattack and try to get to your base. So in order to keep them from doing that and to stop them, you might drop your infantry troops right in front of them and get into a small skirmish there to hold off while you eliminate a different objective. So I think just in general this game is neat in the fact that it's got this strategy component, several components of strategy. First, you're building up your base, so you'll have to upgrade. But then when you get into the actual battles and you're taking on either a friend or these campaign matches, you decide and really dictate the order that your troops are released and how you want to deploy them to attack. Right? So depending on what that person's bringing out, you may want to counter it with another unit. Now we'll return to base. I'm left with essentially 2 units left over, and so now I'd have to arm my troops again, which basically means paying to bring them out, and the game will give you a notification, say, hey, all your troops are ready, come on out. So you see it says armed troops. You see right now basically I only have those 2 guys remaining, so now I would go in here and I can deploy whatever I want. So if I want to bring out a little bit of armor, I can bring out 1 jackal, which is essentially is a Humvee. So we'll bring out a little bit of armor, then we'll flip over and we'll go over here to our infantry. We'll arm some more troops here, and we'll bring out, like, I don't know, 7 more grunts, and then we'll bring out 4 rocket troopers, right? A little bit of armor, a little bit of rocket troopers, a little bit of infantry. And so once those are ready, they'll all rally in this area. I'll get the notification and I can launch my next attack. But while that's going on, I can use my resources again to upgrade my base, improve my defenses. So I've got a couple of sentry towers right now, but you can add walls, rocket towers, etc., to prepare for somebody else attacking you. So you can see right now with the shield in the top right, I've got 2 days worth of protection, but once that's gone, other folks would be able to attack me, and so having my defenses ready is key. So this is MG Vids talking This Means War, a little war strategy game that's out now that I think is pretty good and that I've enjoyed playing. And hopefully this is helpful, and we'll see you in our next video. And we'd encourage you again to subscribe to the channel to take a look at all the content that we're bringing to YouTube, both gameplays and reviews. Thanks.